Hello, Scorpio. This is Barb at Mystic Door Tarot, and this is your weekly intuitive tarot reading for the week of October 11th through the 17th. Thank you so much for joining me today, and if you are new to my channel, welcome. Please be sure to subscribe and join me for my quick glance daily readings. Now, Scorpio, take what resonates and leave the rest, as these are very general readings. All right, Scorpio, let's take a look at the cards. We're going to bump this down a bit here. We're going to see what your cards are indicating for the week ahead. First, you have the Three of Presents. Next, the Eight of Presents. And Major Arcana card, Death. And your overall energy here for the week ahead is the Page of Needles. Okay. All right. Well, first thing I want to mention, Scorpio, is if you have any Leo in your birth chart, make sure you check out Leo's weekly reading. Their reading is very similar. The energies are very similar with the Pentacles energy and then the Major Arcana card, Death. So I kind of feel your energies are connected, especially for the star signs that have Scorpio and Leo within their birth charts. Okay, Scorpio, so with that being said, there is a change, a transformation, and it's either something you're doing for a living, something in the workplace like your job, your career, or something that you spend a lot of your time working on. There is a change or something is trying to emerge. You might say the truth is going to come out, but in a good way. So, taking a closer look at your first card here, you have the Three of Presents, which is better known as the Three of Pentacles. This is your anchor card for the reading. It sets the tone for the week ahead. And I'm truly picking up an energy of you are getting noticed for the work that you do, Scorpio. Now, the Three of Presents is actually like all about teamwork. So it can be that someone in the workplace or someone in the field of whatever you do for the majority of your day, Scorpio, is taking notice of what you're doing. So it can be you're working with others in regards to something, or it can be that you just have something so much in common with others around you. But this number 3 energy of this card, this is the start, the beginning of like a new project, a new beginning for you, Scorpio. And even though there are like others around you, maybe working on this project together, whatever it may be, it's your talents and gifts that are kind of standing out. So looking at your next card here, you have the Eight of Presents, or the Eight of Pentacles. This is the work card. So again, you have Pentacles and again, something in regards to work. Your career, your job, or whatever it is you're focused on. Because this Eight of Presents is a very perfectionistic kind of energy. This is Virgo's card. So yeah, making sure everything's always organized. Cross the T's, dot the I's. It's that kind of energy. So you're working hard to manifest a result, you might say, Scorpio. Definitely, this can be climbing up the ladder at work. This can also be a hobby that you do that you're trying to break through to the next level, so to speak. This number 8 energy of this card is abundance, but it's also in regards to influence and There is an influencing energy here to your reading this week where you can do either it's for your job, your career, or what you're working on is headed for a change, a very positive and successful change, Scorpio. So let's take a look at your next card. You have the Major Arcana card, Death. And this is where you really kind of join energies with Leo's reading, especially if you have Leo in your birth chart. This is not a physical death. This is transformation, a transition, moving forward. Something's changing here. As this number 13, numerology to the Death card, it reduces to 4. It's a very rooted and stagnant energy. So you might have been stuck in a certain job or a certain position or at a certain level. I keep getting that phrase. They keep sending me that phrase, a certain level. And with this card, this is kind of it being released. Any obstacles. The Death card is an indication it's time to get rid of what is no longer useful. So you're kind of like taking a look around, especially this week, Scorpio, and you're noticing what's not working for you, and you're cutting it loose. And that is what's going to move you forward in your endeavor, Scorpio. Now, your last card here is your overall energy for the week, and you have the Page of Needles, better known as the Page of Swords. And look at this. This is very unexpected, devilish kind of energy for this card in this deck. Now, the pages are the known messengers of the court cards, and this page here could be bringing in some news of some sort that is quite unexpected. Again, in a positive, successful, good way. Now, with this being the Page of Needles, this is a very youthful energy, a very immature energy is what I really want to say. So this news comes in, is not in what I would call the regular professional kind of way. It's almost like when you have children that can't hold in their excitement and they blurt out news that should have been told in a more constructive way. That's about the best way I can explain it. That's the energy that I'm picking up here. So as we go on, we'll be able to decipher specifically what this is. So here's where you do need to be a little bit careful. You're being alerted to the truth, no matter how it comes to you. There's something here, Scorpio, about be careful who you share information with, as things might change in the future with certain people around you. Now, this could have something to do with your Death card. I feel a strong connection. Something that has been keeping you stuck in one place, you might say. So you're learning some truth in some way, shape, or form that's going to be very useful to you to be able to move forward. Now, your numerology for your tarot cards here is 24, which is an indication of harmony and balance coming in. A very good energy for you, Scorpio. Now, let's take a look and see which crystal your angels and guides have suggested. Oakenite. Well, oakenite has to do with past life patterns. It is a crystal, a very powerful crystal to help you to remove any old patterns or beliefs that are holding you back at this time. Now, this could be old beliefs and patterns maybe from this lifetime or past lives. So it's now time for you to see that there are many new ways to look at things, how you see things, people, situations. Remaining positive is going to help you move through like any challenging situation. So what your angels and guides are wanting you to do is use the power of the oakenite crystal to free yourself from any karmic debts. Now you can do this with or without this crystal, as this is a crystal that's kind of hard to get a hold of. It's really all about intention, Scorpio, by saying, I am now free. Anything that no longer serves me or that is holding me back or hurting me is now released. And then kind of see yourself surrounded with love and a golden light. And you really, this is a strong message with this card showing up. You don't have to have the crystal, but with this card showing up for you, Scorpio, it's really an indication for you to set your intentions to help clear any obstacles in your path. But it is also excellent to clear your chakras, all of them, as does the clear quartz crystal. So if you have clear quartz, you can set your intention strongly to remove these blocks, and then you can get all your chakras in alignment with your clear quartz crystal. Now let's take a look at what your Halloween Oracle card message has to say. Mummy, and it says change. So it's an indication, Scorpio, whether you like it or not, change is inevitable. No matter how hard you try, things will not be exactly the same way. Something is shifting, altering, and really just taking a look at this big moon in the background. The moon represents things that are secret, things that are working behind the scenes. And then you've got the giant pyramids. This is something that's going to be long-lasting for your personal growth, Scorpio. So this card indicates that the change is going to be for the better. There's going to be endings, doors closing, chapters finishing. So there is going to be a very healthy, what I'm going to say, like a pause, where you kind of change your strategy, your tactics, and that's what's needed. And this might have something to do with the truth, the information that you find out here with your Page of Needles card. Can be that you might be repeating a pattern based on what you find out. The hidden information is coming out, and in a most unexpected way, where you're going to be able to take control and change what you need to change to move forward. But one thing for sure, you're getting noticed this week, Scorpio. Now for this week, I did pull a tea leaf fortune card as to what your fortune is indicating for the week ahead. And you received Skull. Well, the message here on the card says, hidden secrets can harm you. And I was picking up a little bit of that energy here with the Page of Needles, as there's a little bit of jealousy, envy, someone around you that is going to witness this. They're going to witness you getting noticed. Your work's getting noticed. You're getting accolades. You're getting praise, recognized. With what you do, how you create, it's going to be a little bit of jealousy there with someone. And what this fortune card is talking about is that the skull knows secrets that you do not want people to know. So an indication to be very careful what information you give out to others. Secrets could be revealed that could be very harmful to you, depending on who you trusted and what you said. So let's pull some clarifying cards. Let's see if we can get any more information in regards to the skull card here for you, Scorpio. Okay, I've got 3 cards. First one is Strength. Next, we get the Page of Swords again. And then the 8 of Cups. Okay, Scorpio. So with the Major Arcana card Strength coming in, it's almost saying do not get angry, do not react to the information that someone might share that you don't want to get out there. Instead, kind of forgive and forget, sweep it under the rug. Because whatever it is, Scorpio, it might be maybe a momentary bit of embarrassment and not even really that. But it is something that's very minute. That's what I'm picking up. So don't make it a big deal. And it's going to disappear as quickly as this person opened up their mouth. And then the Page of Swords turning up again. So there's some unexpected news. It's kind of validating that something that you'd rather not have come out is indeed coming out. But it's coming out in a very backhanded and immature. There's where you got the page, an immature way. When people have that jealousy, that envy, they're not very professional at times. But with 8 of Cups, it's not going to matter, Scorpio, as you're going to be moving on to a bigger, brighter future. So what I'm picking up is this information is not only kind of like getting thrown out there, like vengeance, jealousy, and envy tactic from someone around you. So let's see. Let's pull one more clarifying card to see who that might be. Kind of give you a heads up. But you know who you told things to, Scorpio. Could be a friend. Someone you think is a friend. But they're really not. A frenemy. Okay. The Knight of Pentacles. This is Virgo's card in energy. So it could be a very hardworking, very efficient, organized Virgo individual around you that maybe feels slighted that their hard work wasn't noticed. Now, this is Virgo's card, but it could also be another earth sign, a Taurus or a Capricorn. And it's a fact that they do excellent work as well. But you're the one here. You're the one, Scorpio. You're getting noticed. Your work's getting noticed and taking off. And possibly, I keep getting that message, you're going to the next level. So this could end up being a promotion, a different position, or this can be taking your gifts or talents onward and upward, you might say. Okay, Scorpio. So you've got change coming in. Good change, positive change in regards to whatever you're focused on. Whatever you're working on, whether it be a project, a hobby at home, or could be your job in the workplace, just be careful of how much you share with others around you. Play your cards very close to the vest. There is change coming in, and it looks like you can remove the blocks, the obstacles that had you stuck from moving forward. And that's got something to do with this information coming in. It's actually going to help you more than hurt you. It's going to have you moving forward and making it to that next level and going to benefit you financially in the end, Scorpio. So be sure to embrace the changes that are coming in for the week ahead. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to subscribe and help support my channel. And if you're interested in a private tarot card reading where we can look at this information a little bit more in depth for you, my website link is listed below. love and abundance to my Scorpio family.